Hello, chat. Apologies for the delay. I did experience some technical difficulties getting this stream to start correctly, but we are live now, and I am looking forward to sharing this gameplay with you. It has been a very long time since I've played Knights of the Old Republic. I am having some bittersweet memories about exploring Terrace. I know there is a mod that allows you to skip Terrace. We won't be doing that. We're gonna hustle our way through it. And the goal here today is to actually finish Terrace by the end of stream. We may not get to that point. Terrace is a rather long section of the game, but we shall see. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this started. I'm gonna. This is gonna get copyrighted right out the gate, isn't it? It's pretty funny, but you can't skip the intro screen. It's part of what makes Star Wars Star Wars. Killer did die again. God damn it.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Finish Terrace by the end of stream. God damn it, dude. Why is my stream like this? I'm gonna well, as far as I can see, the stream's still active. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing.
I'm Trask Olgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up! We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive. Bastille is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat training, tops in your class. It's no wonder you were handpicked for this mission. Word is the officers haven't seen a recruit with your kind of potential in 20 years. But all that potential doesn't mean a thing if you can't deliver when it counts. We're soldiers. We're trained for combat. Bastille is gonna need men and women like us at her side during this attack. So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Alrighty.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Cool, first new party member.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override to unlock the door.
We're in the tutorial, apparently. I remember how to switch characters. There we go. I did not see that tutorial indicator.
Better take the lead again.
This is KotOR. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastille. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Ready.
No problem. Got it.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
Nothing lootable on any of them. Okay. If you can hear me munching, I do apologize. Burger King does have a May the 4th meal going on. I decided to partake. Can't get through there. So
It's a dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way. That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help. The bridge is just beyond that door. You better equip your melee weapon. There isn't much room on the bridge, and it's suicide to use a blaster in close quarters. I should equip a melee weapon, too. Either that or I'll have to stay back and use my blaster. Your melee weapon is made using a Cortosis weed. It's strong enough to stand up against anything, even a lightsaber. Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
why can I not move anymore? Is it forcing me to level up? Is that what's happening? Probably. Man. No, let's hold off on that then. Points for saved, and you may spend them back. Will do. And okay, fine. I still can't move. Why can't I move? Trask, you do something. Make yourself useful. I can't loot any of these apparently.
Something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
And I still cannot move. Well. That's a problem. I have to click my way through movement, apparently. And I can't click my way through that load door. What is going on? Why can't I move? Hmm. I'm not supposed to. Okay. God damn it. The tutorial didn't prepare me for my WASD keys to stop working entirely. They work to move my camera, so why won't they work to let my character move? This is really annoying. Combat movements. On, you can move your character while in combat. Off, well, it's on, so that's not the issue. And let's move forward. So, wait, what? CZ? Man, you were supposed to. Boy. That's because I didn't save it like a ditz. God damn it. And now this just does not work at all. Okay. What is going on? Move the screen with my mouse. Why can I? Why am I just stuck? There we go. Okay.
This is KotOR on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Basila's escape pod is away.
If you've seen any of my co-streams with Opacity, you might understand that I tend to have a habit of breaking the games that I stream. So, but we've gotten over this blip, so let's go ahead and continue. I'm gonna try. Still have a sword equipped.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
Not smart enough to do either of these things. I do have enough repair parts for this school.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. I'm the soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last two crew members left in the Endar Spire. Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later. Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever gonna wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember? Slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. But try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone. You don't have to thank me. I've never abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help. Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves. That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her. While you were out scouting around, there are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed. Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. Listen to stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. Wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. It's the rain. That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Okay, buddy.
Wango kumbeska gang, ba mamarulira, kuyami juskuna chitanai. Ina kui mamarulira rachikun, slimo patonga. Rundi hadonga chikonkabi.
My stream not working. Dude, why is this? Why is my stream like this, man? This is so dumb. I genuinely don't know whether to blame this on. Okay, it's just it's just the streaming software being fucking stupid.
Jawana bota ayu at tahonga cha kanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bunk walia gando do nano chut chut. Muksha papangpa, pola wana chikne. Bamuli slemo, poda wanga, kun bes mulira rabes. Uba batu konchi. Tom nongbong chang yung yang. Tom katok smaktelia.
No problem. Got it.
Yep, we're breaking and entering.
What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
That's so sad.
That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden. Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price. I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you. No, I don't think so. I can't afford to trust anybody right now. Please, just leave me alone. Good. I don't much like strangers in my home.
It will be nice and leave. Just after I make sure you don't have any chests to steal from. This is mine now.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chila mulane nindubobo. Wonga kumbis chang ba mulira. Kunda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunotek. Tuk nincha tukunde mulirabes. Si gratulo da pograshi onion komba chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutonga. Pagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jitbungaranta. Takum justach miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita botunga. Turbobank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabes.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chila mulane nindubobo. Wonga kumbis chang ba mulira. Takum justach miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Turbobank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabes. Si gratulo da pograshi onion komba chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutonga. Pagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jitbungaranta. Tolpa da bongwale gando nanguguchu. Kavadum kupilio botenya. Bonanai kuchu. Hawaga boska chocola. Mucha shag panka. Kunda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunotek. Tuk nincha tukunde mule rabes. Long abog sha umninang. Wanga kumbis king balemuraya. Shoni yon tunjiji idadwana. Kababola mulji gumana.
I know this guy's trying to con me, but I do also know how important energy shields are. So we'll see what his prices are. Excuse me. Oof. Yeah, okay. No, I think I might as well just buy the armor instead. Sell some stuff. I already have. think I'll go with. And that. Can Garth use heavy armor? Let me see. Or let me rephrase, like, I guess I know he can't use heavy armor. Can he use medium armor? I'm gonna check his skills. Well, that settles that. He can indeed use medium armor. So,
Yes?
there we go. That's there's that. Okay. There we go. Alrighty, more breaking and entering.
Got it.
And he is not talking to me. So I am just going to go ahead and rob him. There might be a quest here. Let's see. Oh, okay. Huh.
No problem. Got it.
Not even anybody in here. Alrighty. Well. Didn't that already break in here?
No problem. Got it.
I guess I didn't.
Pudu, Tunirama na praka donko searcha chupatanki.
I already kind of did, but okay. Alrighty.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't.
Really thought they were going to be tougher.
It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Are you joking? We don't need this guy's credits. Just go on. We were happy to help.
I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's goons.
Damn it, Karth.
You should do the same.
We could have gotten money. Oh well. Got credits off of these guys instead. That's cool.
Yes, what's on your mind? Terrace? The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. Then it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of at any rate. Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malik's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop it. I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed. I didn't. no, don't worry about it. I must not be making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower says you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Come on, fellas. This Slummy ain't worth the bother.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, Slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Kin kun shi kai kachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala mona reji. Ching pala niska mule dun rata tigin podranko. De searcha doma wana kondatama. We timembo rangthong. Mule ra on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wana henak nek.
Wait, she's racist towards her own people? What? I don't know. What do they have against politics? Okay, yeah, that makes much more sense.
China pala mule. Tonki ba non tontek. Duni chachon kun ne mule rabast.
Androids.
Chi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala mona reji. Ching pala nis kuyami jvuk chikchita na patogta. Yafulke gogala jiji. Kawana boda atugawa. Kanki. Kakin cha na guat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tonki pa nagnonek. Tu nikton chun chun ke nemolek rabest. Uf mala nibo kurk. Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kumkiba bu mulera. Kakin chak nawa mucho shakapaka. Ye ki kon no ba muladra ki chichon. Tangabu.
Can I not?
Tangabu shan.
There we go.
We timembo rangthong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Hakuji kopa? Tangabu shan. Tanga.
He is indeed following me. Huh. Oh, dadgummit. I got scammed, apparently.
Randi I chawa tongbola Johnny Gu. Yuma wamanibo lora waisha waga shichi. Wanna chick yon? Wanna vota contitariti? Chichin toma tunka cola yame chua. Na kanki chiki nai potoka. No wanna bota. Kakin cha na guat na bon con. Wanna kumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tonki pa nagnonek. Tu nik ton chun chun ke nemolek rabest. Uf mala nibo kurk. Tanga bok sha nak nong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun. Shuni yun ni gigi aldwana. Kava volpa muli kumana. China pala mule. Tonki ba non tontek. Tun ni chachon kun ne mule rabast. Randi I chawa tongbola Johnny Gu. Yuma wamanibo lora waisha waga shichi.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower.
Oh, that's right. I remember now.
Stress that you're not one of the Sith patrols. So if you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time.
Rude.
Move along then.
We're gonna need some kind of disguise if we want to get past this guy.
No problem. Didn't work.
Them. Most unfortunate. Hold on. Why is my stream doing this? Me. Let's see here. Try and fix my stream. It would seem that today I am in for some troubleshooting lessons. There we go. I think. Probably. Nope, we're still having issues apparently. What now? Okay, okay. We're back. We're back in business.
No problem. Got it.
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please, I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you. Here, take the credits. But please, just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding. He'll kill me if he finds me.
I know we might need credits, but there's got to be a better way to get them than this.
Underground. Start talking. I want answers. You're a little too curious for your own good, civilian. This doesn't concern you.
I know all about Sith interrogations. This isn't going to end well.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your slimy brains all over this room.
Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last interrogation. Just stay out of this if you know what's good for you. What was that? Did I hear you right? Let us kill him? How can you stop us? Time to teach the civilian the penalty for defying the Sith.
You asked for this!
No! No!
Don't mind if I do.
Genom att hon får sin nivån i kalfa. Ostackars pris. Hundastar kämpa. Favorita. Den hundas. Lilla kofta. Kolordos i vanrevor. Icke i rimmer. Den får sig bara vagn. Men now for the kofta. She enjoyed it out. And Rosie Gold. She offered to. Tuffedan kelva. Norisidan kelva. Turin tuffla fanny. Hundastar kämpa. Ostackars pris. Ja, fan Guri. Men now for the kofta.
Well, you're useless, aren't you?
Hundastar kämpa.
No problem. Got it.
Ooh, hey, look at this. It's shit. Oh, no. I'm so scared. Ooh.
Careful. Don't do anything stupid. We don't want no trouble with the Sith.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Sorry about this, shitty. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Silly drunkards. Very silly.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Garadumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Onanay kachu. Yinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun tong na bunsha nyunyan. Kamabol pa mulchi kamana.
Ichuta, yun patisa, imban chalora kun.
Kipuna. Garadumpa kulpa yiya mokapata. Chiyoka kutumpa kulpa yiya.
Alrighty.
How'd you like that?
No problem. Didn't work.
Nope. Bugger.
Sure.
Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi fuko tune chu.
Ci gratulo da pograshi onne un compa cintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutonga. Pagrasha kon ticha ko Chubakaha chopa sawatuish yunku.
Dadgummit, did it break again?
Go away.
Chiska nichu. Kimba muli raponaji. Kimba no kun mixet abon. Kakinja nawabaton. Dun abashun ni chunchi.
Kipuna. Gavatumpa kurpa yiya moka paata. Chiyoka kutumpa kurpa yiya.
One.
Oscar. Chiska nichu. The hupa botenya no GGPT.
Kipuna. Gavatumpa kupalea muka bata. Chiyoka kutumpa kupalea.
Two.
Chiyokaku. Kimba muli raponaji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Kupa baska dwana chichopa muska. Chiska da soki kupa bona na chachu.
Tune hudu. Rananu prata donko shirkasha. Jum apike.
Three.
Oh! No! No!
Well.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Kuyami, Juski, Chica Nai. Tong Patoga Smaktilia. Tabis, Yubong, Kuki, Pankpa. Tong Itwamaji, Human Acting, Ikatune.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu Conchi. Jiska Soki, Kupa Bona na Chachu.
Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Kiyotaku. Kimba Mulira Bonaji. Kuyami, Juski, Chica Nai. Ubabaska Dwana Chichopa Muska. Jiska Soki, Kupa Bona na Chachu.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Chupasa. Kimba Mulira Bonaji. Kaba Volpa Murji Gumaya.
Hey, relax, Big Z. No need to be rude. Sorry about that. But Wookiees ain't much for conversation, you know? Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee. It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terra, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need... We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team. Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, KotOR. KotOR's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zach's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Callow's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock. Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations, the Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the exchange. There's only two gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. The Black Vulkars and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Beck. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son. When Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadden figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brezhik was too impatient. He left to join the Vulkars, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from the face of Terrace. This gang war in the lower city is totally the Vulkars' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden Beck base. How do I know you're not a Vulker spy sent to kill Gadon Thek? A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the hidden Beck's open-door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulker gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now. My loyalty's not for sale. I've been with the Hidden Becks for years, and I'm not going to desert Gadon now just because everyone is turning against him. Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulkers or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brejik and his Vulkers want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkers do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulker spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkers began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you? The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda. I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkers, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkers stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkers found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkers aren't so picky. They took a prisoner. Normally, the Vulkers would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulker base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulker scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulker's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race. I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back. Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Vale.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her. She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity, but you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator. A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway. Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Karatumpa kunpa yiyamokapata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun tong na bunshan yunyang. Kavavol pa mulchi kamana.
Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune mulerabes.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata dunkno sercha. Ichua penki.
Watana wamamulera. Kenchunju barshak. No bule mule raji. Jonitun turji chiwi itado. Bola una dichek. Palamure slimo wanga kun bisching.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Really? Of course it would blip out again during dialogue. Alright, since I'm having so many technical issues with this, I've got a new goal in mind. We're not gonna push to actually finish Terrace. We are going to push to the swoop races. That's gonna be the new goal. Shit.
Time to rumble.
Sure.
No problem. Got it.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kupa iya moka paata! Chiyoka kutumpa. Chipedwana ni bobo. We ita nadana. Kavatumpa kunpa.
Kawana bota ayuat, tagwa kanki dora. Topata bunkwalia gandona na boda ni winkis na dona. Tukning nang kong na muri.
See.
No problem. Didn't work.
No, God damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, son of a bitch.
How'd you like that? Let's go!
Sure. No problem. Got it.
Kipuna. Karatumpa.
There we go. And it's bugged out again. Wonderful. At this rate, I'm not sure I'm even going to be able to make it to the sloop. This is ridiculous. Alrighty.
That hurt, I guess.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Karatumpa kunpa yiya mokapaata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun. Tong na bunsha nyunyang. Kavavol pa mulchi kamana.
Lunga dijo tonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tongking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune mulerabes.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata dunk no sercha. Ichua penki.
Watana wamamulera. Kenchunju bashak. No bule mule raji. Jonitun turji chiwi itado. Bola una dichek. Palamure slimo wanga kun bisching.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Yes, what's on your mind? Terrace? From what? Well, that's all I can... I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary? No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me. All my secrets are purely of the mundane variety, unfortunately. Nothing worth extracting, though you're welcome to try. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective. Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people. And for what? In the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway? I don't know. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happened to be one of the survivors. No? Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive. The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board, but hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises. I am working with you. I'd be a fool not to. I'd also be a fool not to expect the unexpected. Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have no reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things? Good. Like I said before, I prefer action to talk anyway.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came. Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rakghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits! That's what... Please have pity on us. We have nothing. All we ask is a few credits to make our lives easier.
Have you no heart? Have you no compassion?
Come, my brother, let us go. We will get nothing from this selfish upworlder.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those two beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there? I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there. Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow. It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukil. He's wandering around somewhere on the south side of the village. He doesn't move too far. He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old. The children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but he's really just a kind old man. He'll be somewhere in the village. I couldn't say where for sure. He's always busy doing whatever he can to make the lives of the other villagers easier. There were quite a few people from the surface marching through the village, but none of them bothered to talk to me. Gendar might know more about them. I don't know anything about that, but maybe Gendar could help you. Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the Upworld.
Greetings, Upworlder. We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many of you have come down from the surface recently.
No offense, but I can see why people normally avoid this place.
Why have you come into this dark and sunless place? Is there something you need of me or my village? I will help you however I can. Our village has seen many visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, swoop gang members, mercenaries. They come to search our sunless world. They're even searching the sewers. Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times, though I've never spoken to her. She and her Wookiee companion often pass through our village on their way to explore the sewers. There are two entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. But the sewers are dangerous, Upworlder. If you dare to travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily armed, unless you wish to become a meal for the rock ghouls and the other foul creatures. As you wish, Upworlder. Should you have need of anything else, come speak to me. I represent the entire village, and I will do my best to help you however I can.
A few of the braver villagers dare to leave the safety of the fence. They never return.
Wait, Upworlder. You can't go through this gate. There is too much danger and suffering beyond. The villagers infected with the Rukgul disease are quarantined beyond this gate. It's only a matter...
So you just lock them away in a cage?
For the sake of the village, we have to keep the infected ones locked away. And when they finally do transform into Rukguls, we'll let them destroy each other. Nothing can be done for the infected villagers. Even the serum to counteract the Rukgul disease wouldn't be any use now. Nobody would be foolish enough to risk going into the pens to give them the cure. The infected ones could transform into Rukguls and attack them at any moment. Farewell.
Hey, you ain't from the village. You're from the Upworld, ain't you?
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy something from my store? I got some good deals. It ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the prices are right.
can hear it coming.
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run! The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all!
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the rat ghouls are so near. You'd risk your life for a stranger? You're brave, Upworlder. I'll open the gate for you, but you gotta be quick. In a few seconds, I must close and lock it again.
That hurt, I bet.
Let's go!
I can't thank you enough for saving me, Upworlder. If I had anything but these rags on my back, it would be yours. But we have nothing.
I still have you, Hindar. That's all I need. Let's go back to the village.
Ready.
Sure.
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you? It's Zalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery. Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd rat ghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver, I just know it. I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers. The stink reminds them of home, I guess. That's probably where they took Big Z. It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Vulcar base. Now come on! We have to find Zalba before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar. And that's where I'll show you the secret entrance into the Vulcar compound.
What?
What?
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came. This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with rat ghouls. I've already lost a half a dozen men to those monsters.
Candace, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys. Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing, and I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore. Davik sent me down here with this motley crew to scavenge whatever we could from the Republic escape pods that crashed during the recent battle overhead. But the lower city gangs got here first. Anything worthwhile in those Republic pods is probably in their hands by now. Davik won't like that. What are you, an off-worlder? Everyone knows Davik. He's a member of the Exchange. You know, the Interstellar Crime Syndicate. Smuggling, gambling, extortion. Davik controls it all here on Taris. That's why I'm working for him. But lately, the lower city gangs have been giving my boss some trouble. Come on, boys, let's move out.
Down you go! You asked for this! Ready? Down you go! You asked for this!
Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. One.
Alrighty, well, it is May the 4th, but unfortunately I don't think the Force is with me on this day. I'm running out a bit of, running out of time here, and on top of that I am having, all these technical issues with the game maintaining a consistent stream. I do hope that the only issue is that it is an older game and therefore my streaming software may not be registering that it is a consistently being played game. So with that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. If you do want to see more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic streaming, by all means, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I am going to attempt streams with newer games, including, but not limited to, Fallout London. That is going to be switching to a stream basis rather than video uploads, considering the fact that I have had issues with recording or pre-recording gameplay videos on that. So hopefully streaming the game will go a lot more smoothly. And until then, you guys have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. And may the 4th be with you.